Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with me, Kiss. Now, this video, somebody had asked me in the comment section and said to me, oh, could I please do a detailed video on how to report as a support worker? And I said to her, it's not really necessary because support workers, you report according to the times you went took your service user out. But something happened during the week. I got these phone calls, and as well as you all are well aware that I have people coming in for training every single day of the week. So my ears really get to hear a lot of things. Now, I was told this story of carers, who had gone to a client's house and something happened. Social services was involved. As we speak now, these individuals have received the outcome of their actions. So what exactly happened? I will be sharing that with you in this video. My name is Kesiena Akwara Ati, a health and social care trainer. To all of you out there who are my old and new returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. And hey, to all you my awesome mentees, I do apologize. I am swamped with work at the moment, but trust me, before the month of May is over, I will be calling you guys to say hello. So expect my call anytime. All right. Now, hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time, hello there. What are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button. It's free, Give me a thumbs up, like the video, and don't forget to click on that all important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you'll be among the very first to know. And hey guys, follow me as well on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Care by Kes as well. I know you must be wondering, why is Kes so excited? I am so excited. Why? I got my first sponsor. Yes! This video is sponsored by Fablane Luxury Home. Oh my gosh. Guys, this lady has beautiful furniture. Oh my gosh. I mean, beautiful furniture. Just have a look at these furnitures. They are awesome. And there's one that really tickles my fancy. There's a toilet bucket. I guess what it does is shaped like an egg. And what does it do? It, helps you clean your behind after number 2. You know what I mean? Now, here is the deal. It has graciously, decided that whoever buys anything using my codes at, checkout, we get discounts. So what exactly are those codes? So when you've bought anything for, say, over £1,000, you just use KES10, KES in capital letters, KES10, and you get a 10% discount at checkout. If you buy over £3,000 worth of stuff, you could just do KES again in capital letters 20, and you get a 20% discount at checkout. Don't forget. Now this promo is going to be on for the whole of this month, hopefully, if I can get her to do it. So that you guys have lovely furniture in your houses. If you say to yourselves, oh, I don't want kingly, princely kind of furniture, I want the modern day contemporary furniture, she's got all that. Bedroom furniture, name it, she's got it. Believe me, you want to visit her website. And what is that? It is www.fablaneluxuryhome.com. Please make sure you visit that website. Trust me, you will thank me later. Okay, excitement over. Let's get to the story what we're going to talk about today. Now, this video is talking about, proper, or rather the importance of proper documentation as a care worker. It is very important. Now, this video also comes with a story, not a fake story, like I said in my intro, a true story. Now, these individuals, went to look after a client in their home, and they became poorly. Now, we use the word poorly here to say ill in the UK. They called the paramedics. Nice one. The paramedics arrived at the home, and there was nobody there. Now, you know that if in the domicile sector, you have a place where you put the folder, where you use the barcode to sign in, and the name of the agency who is looking after the individual is on that folder as well. You may call it communication book or whatever. Now they looked in there, they now called the office to say, oh, somebody made a call from this address saying somebody is ill. We are here, but there's nobody here. And what happened? They called the people who were supposed to have been there, and they said, oh, they have gone somewhere else. And of course, you know how the UK is. This thing went just like that. Social services got involved. They were at the office. They wanted to see what kind of, documentation these individuals wrote when they left this person, or left the clients, if you want to use that word. Now, when they looked at the documentation that they found, they wrote down there, we left him fine. I beg your pardon? You left him fine. How could he have been fine, or could she have been fine, when you called the paramedics? Or am I missing something here? If they were not well and you called the paramedics, can you now write down that they were fine, or he was fine, or she was fine? Seriously? Now, again, like I said to you, we need to be careful. Honestly, we need to be careful. Do not come into this country to work or whatever, and then you cause problems for your sponsor. It is not on. It is not okay at all. Now, the sponsor was asked questions, or the employer was asked questions. What is going on? Your employee says, or your employees say that the individual was fine, but here at the paramedics, this person is not well. How is that possible? And of course, what would they do? No employer is going to take it in the neck for any employee, period. They were thrown under the bus, rightfully so. And they got what they deserved. I'm sorry if you think I'm harsh, but picture this. If that were your parents or your grandparents, would you leave them like that? Would you call the paramedics and still leave the house, leaving them unattended? Is that what a person who has a conscience does? And I'm sure rather you know the answer to that question. So what am I saying? If your client is unwell, you have no business leaving them alone. I'll tell you a story as well. I experienced one time myself. When I went on a double-up call with someone, the lady we're looking after had multiple sclerosis or something like that. And her main carer was her spouse. Now, somewhere along the line, whilst we were working with her, he became poorly. What did we do? We called the office to say, sorry, we cannot go for the next call. This is what is going on now. We've called the paramedics and we're waiting for them to arrive to look after the gentleman because we cannot leave him alone. Being that the wife has a problem or has a medical problem already, we can't, because already she's upset, she's worked up. We do not want anything to escalate further than this. The office understood. Of course, a care coordinator would have gone out to do the call we're meant to have done, or somebody else would have been sent to do it. The paramedics, they came, they finished with the gentleman, and of course, it was okay. He didn't have to go into hospital before we left. So, if when you are writing your documentation, please know this, and I always say this to every single person that comes into my training session. When you write your documentation, state exactly what you did. You came in the morning, you gave them a wash, you dressed them up, you prepared their meals, they ate. You left them comfortable and secure and safe. Make sure that's exactly what you did. Now, if somewhere along the line, say you're looking after a man, for instance, and they grouped you, or they were physically aggressive, whatever, you write it down there. So when something happens, you go back to that. That is the paper trail that you have left, that you have complained about this behavior and nothing was done. So when something bad eventually happens, you have a paper trail to say, yes, indeed, you have made a complaint. Does that make sense? People, this job, if you know, and I'm not being funny, if you know you do not have the milk of compassion to do this job, or it was your escape route out of your country, please and please, for your own safety, stop. You can very well resign and return to your country of origin, rather than putting the clients who are in your care at risk or in danger, or putting your employer in danger of losing their license or of having their business shut down because of safeguarding issues. Don't do that. It's not fair at all. If that makes any sense, all right? Don't forget to visit awesome people. www.fablaneluxuryhome.com for your awesome furniture. And believe me, like I said, you won't regret it. And use my code KES10 for 10% discount over £1,000 purchase. Okay. And KES20 for a discount of over a 20% discount rather for over £3,000 purchase. All right. So until I see you in my next video, always remember this, guys. Never you forget that no matter what the matter is, my darlings, you matter so much more. Au revoir.